Introduction. Success might not be what you think it is. You've been told to chase happiness, avoid pain, and control everything around you. But what if real success lies in accepting discomfort, letting go of what you can't control, and facing your mortality? Welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom. Today, we're diving into the heart of Stoic philosophy, not just to learn about its history, but to harness its timeless power. We'll explore 12 Stoic secrets that will change how you handle life's challenges, redefine success, and help you become the best version of yourself. These aren't just lofty ideas, they're battle-tested principles that have guided emperors, prisoners, and everyday heroes through life's storms. In the next 40 minutes, you'll learn how to turn obstacles into allies, why focusing on what you can't control holds you back, and discover 9 other powerful secrets that will transform your life. But be warned, this isn't a feel-good seminar. This is about embracing life in all its unpredictable glory, forging an unbreakable will, and living purposefully in a chaotic world. Are you ready to challenge everything you thought about success and happiness? If so, let's begin our journey into Stoic wisdom. Get ready, your life is about to change. Chapter 1, Embrace the Obstacle. Life isn't about avoiding problems, it's about facing them head-on. The first Stoic secret is to embrace what others try to avoid, obstacles. Think about what's holding you back right now: a tough boss, lack of resources, self-doubt. These aren't roadblocks, they're your path forward. When you face an obstacle, you have 3 choices: let it stop you, try to go around it, or smash through it and come out stronger. Guess which option the Stoics chose? Every challenge is an opportunity to grow and become better than yesterday. It's not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond. So, how do you practice this? First, change your language. That impossible deadline. It's now your chance to excel. That tough conversation. It's your opportunity to practice clear communication and control. Second, ask, what can I learn from this? Every obstacle has a lesson. Your job is to find it. Third, take action immediately. The longer you wait, the bigger the obstacle seems. Break it into small steps and start tackling them. Remember, comfort is the enemy of growth. The next time you face a challenge, don't ask, why me? Instead, ask, how can I use this? Obstacles aren't in your way, they are the way. Chapter 2, Master the Dichotomy of Control. How much of your life do you really control? Most people think it's a lot, but here's the truth: you control far less than you think. However, what you do control is incredibly powerful. This is the dichotomy of control, and mastering it will transform your life. You don't control the economy, other people's actions, or the weather. But you do control your thoughts, actions, and responses to whatever life throws at you. Why waste energy on things you can't change? Imagine the freedom of letting go of what's beyond your control and focusing only on what you can influence. That's the power of this Stoic secret. Here's how to practice it. First, identify what's truly in your control: your thoughts, actions, goals, and values. These are yours to command. Second, recognize what's not in your control: other people's opinions, external events, outcomes. Let these go. Third, focus your energy solely on what you can influence. Pour yourself into your efforts, not the results. This isn't about passivity, it's about strategic action. When you focus only on what you control, you become unstoppable. You're no longer at the mercy of external circumstances, you're the master of your domain. Next time you feel frustrated, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. If it is, take action. True power doesn't come from controlling the world around you, it comes from controlling yourself. Master the dichotomy of control, and you'll find a calm strength that nothing can shake. Chapter 3, Harness Negative Visualization. What's the worst that could happen? Most people avoid this question, but Stoics embrace it. They turn it into a powerful tool called negative visualization. This isn't about dwelling on worst-case scenarios until you're paralyzed by fear. It's a strategic mental exercise that makes you more resilient, grateful, and prepared. Here's how it works. Regularly imagine losing the things you value most: your job, your home, your health, even your loved ones. Sounds harsh, but here's the magic. When you visualize these losses, two powerful things happen. First, you become deeply grateful for what you have right now. That job you complained about suddenly seems like a blessing. That partner you took for granted becomes precious. Second, you become mentally prepared for challenges. When you've already imagined the worst, you're ready for anything. But let's be clear, this isn't about pessimism. It's about realistic thinking combined with deep appreciation. Here's how to practice it. Start small. Imagine losing your phone for a day. How would you adapt? Gradually increase the stakes. Visualize larger setbacks or losses. For each scenario, ask yourself, how would I cope? What resources do I have? Always end by appreciating what you have right now. The key is balance. Practice this exercise regularly, but don't let it consume you. The goal is preparation and gratitude, not anxiety. Remember, Stoics aren't pessimists. They're realists ready for anything, yet profoundly appreciative of the present. By facing your fears in your mind, you rob them of their power over you, and you become unshakable. Chapter 4, Forge Unbreakable Self-Discipline. In a world of instant gratification and constant distraction, one skill sets the extraordinary apart from the ordinary: self-discipline. It's not flashy or exciting, but it's the bedrock of every great achievement in history. For Stoics, it's non-negotiable. Self-discipline isn't about punishing yourself, it's about freedom, the freedom to choose your actions rather than being a slave to your impulses. It's about doing what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. So, how do you forge this unbreakable will? Here's your action plan. Start with small wins. Choose one habit, like waking up 30 minutes earlier or doing 10 push-ups daily, and stick to it. Embrace discomfort, cold showers, fasting, or intense workouts. Seek out challenging experiences. Delay gratification. Before any pleasure, earn it through hard work or self-denial. Keep your word, especially to yourself. If you say you'll do something, do it, no excuses. Practice mindfulness. Be aware of your impulses without acting on them. This builds the muscle of self-control. Remember, you're forging your will every time you choose discipline over ease. You're becoming unstoppable. But here's the real secret: the harder the choice, the greater the growth. When you're tired, discouraged, and every part of you wants to quit, that's when holding the line matters most. That's when you truly become indomitable. Start small but dream big. Imagine the person you could become with unwavering self-discipline. That person is within you, waiting to be unleashed. Your comfort zone is your enemy, your will is your weapon. Forge it daily and watch as you achieve things you never thought possible. Chapter 5, Embody the Four Virtues. In a world obsessed with external success, the Stoics knew a profound truth: true greatness comes from within. Enter the four virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These aren't just lofty ideals, they're your blueprint for excellence in every part of life. Let's break them down into action. Wisdom isn't about knowing everything, it's about constantly learning and applying what you learn wisely. Action step: learn something new every day, then ask yourself, how can I use this to make better decisions? Justice isn't just about laws, it's about fairness, integrity, and doing right by others. Action step: before making a decision, ask, is this fair? Am I treating others as I want to be treated? Courage isn't about Hollywood-style heroics, it's doing what's right, even when it's hard. Action step: identify one thing you've been avoiding out of fear, then face it head-on. Temperance is about moderation in a world of excess. Action step: choose one area where you tend to overindulge, set clear limits, and stick to them. These virtues aren't separate, they work together. Wisdom guides your actions, justice ensures they're fair, courage gives you the strength to follow through, temperance keeps you balanced. Imagine facing every situation armed with these 4 virtues. How would your life change? How would you change? Here's your challenge: for the next week, before every major decision, pause and consider these 4 virtues. Let them guide you. Is this the wise choice? Is it just and fair? Does it require courage? Is it balanced and moderate? You'll stumble, and you'll fall short, but that's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Remember, living with virtue is a radical act in a world that often celebrates the wrong things. It's a declaration that you value inner excellence over external validation. By embodying these virtues, you're not just improving yourself, you're elevating everyone around you. You're becoming a beacon of what true greatness looks like. Don't wait, start today. Chapter 6, Memento Mori, remember you will die. If you knew you had 1 year left to live, how would you spend it? Would you keep scrolling through social media, complaining about your job, or putting off your dreams? Or would you live with urgency, purpose, and gratitude? The Stoics had a saying, Memento Mori, remember you will die. It wasn't morbid, it was liberating. By facing death head-on, they gained the clarity to live fully. Death isn't a distant event, it's the one certainty in life. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you start living. Here's how to embrace this Stoic secret. First, remind yourself daily of your mortality. Keep a symbol, like a skull or hourglass, where you'll see it often. Let it remind you that time is your most precious resource. Second, use death as a filter for your choices. Ask yourself, if I knew I'd die tomorrow, would I still do this today? If the answer is no, reconsider your priorities. Third, let go of trivial worries. When you're aware of your limited time, the small stuff loses its grip on you. Fourth, live urgently. Don't wait to start that project, repair that relationship, or take that leap. Your time is now. Living with the awareness of death doesn't lead to despair, it leads to profound joy and purpose. Every moment becomes a gift, every decision intentional. You start living like you mean it. Remember, it's not about how much time you have, it's about what you do with it. Don't let fear of death paralyze you, let it push you to live fully. When you embrace mortality, you embrace life. Make every second count. Chapter 7, Cultivate Mindful Presence. In a world full of distractions, your most powerful weapon is your attention. But here's the harsh truth, most of us struggle to use it effectively. We often go through life on autopilot, letting the future. The Stoics understood that true power lies in the present moment. This isn't about some trendy New Age idea, it's about mental toughness and fully engaging with your life every single day. To cultivate a mindful presence like a Stoic, start by practicing sunrise meditation each morning. Before you do anything else, spend 60 seconds focusing solely on your breath. Feel each inhale and exhale. This practice isn't about relaxation, it's about sharpening your mind for the day's challenges. Next, use trigger points to anchor yourself in the present. Choose 3 everyday actions, like opening a door, turning on a faucet, or sitting down. Every time you perform these actions, bring yourself fully into the moment. Notice the texture of the doorknob, the sound of the water, and the weight of your body. These actions become your reminders to stay present. Another technique is the 5-4-3-2-1 method. When you feel your mind drifting, name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This practice helps train your mind to fully engage with reality. Ask yourself how much of your life you're missing because you're lost in thought. How many opportunities are slipping by because you're not fully present? It's natural for your mind to wander, and that's okay. The goal is to keep bringing yourself back to the present moment. Each time you do, you're building mental strength. The Stoics weren't trying to empty their minds, they aimed to fill their lives with purpose and awareness. So, here's your challenge for the next 24 hours. Catch yourself whenever you're on autopilot and bring yourself back to the present. Feel the aliveness in your body and engage fully with whatever you're doing, no matter how mundane. This isn't just about peace of mind, it's about power. When you're fully present, you make better decisions, see opportunities others miss, and become unshakable. The past is gone, the future isn't here yet, your life is happening right now. Are you showing up for it? Cultivating mindful presence isn't just a Stoic secret, it's your key to living a life of purpose, power, and unshakable calm. Underscore 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 underscore. Chapter 8: Pursue Lifelong Wisdom. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. For the Stoics, this creation is a continuous process. Welcome to the journey of lifelong wisdom, your path to constant growth and unshakable strength. Here's the truth: when you think you know everything, you've already lost. The wisest people are those who realize how little they truly know. So, how do we embrace this journey of perpetual learning? Read voraciously, but don't just consume information. Question everything and ask yourself how you can apply what you learn to your life today. Seek out diverse perspectives, especially those that challenge your beliefs. Growth often happens at the edge of discomfort. Turn every experience into a lesson. If you fail at something, ask yourself what you can learn from it. Practice daily reflection by asking yourself at the end of each day what you learned and how you've improved. Teach others. Nothing solidifies knowledge like sharing it. Remember, wisdom isn't about gathering facts, it's about deepening your understanding of life and yourself. Here's your challenge: commit to learning one new thing every day for the next week and find a way to apply it. Imagine the person you'll become if you continue this practice for a year, a decade, or a lifetime. The pursuit of wisdom isn't just a Stoic secret, it's your path to becoming the best version of yourself. Your education isn't over, it's just beginning. Are you ready to commit to lifelong learning? Chapter 9: Own Your Actions Completely. Let's challenge a comforting illusion, that your circumstances control your destiny. The Stoics had a radical idea: you are responsible for everything in your life. Everything. While you can't control external events, you always control your response to them. This isn't about placing blame, it's about recognizing your power. When you take full ownership of your actions, you become unstoppable. Start by eliminating "have to" from your vocabulary and replace it with "choose to." You don't have to go to work, you choose to because you value the outcome. Stop blaming others when things go wrong. Ask yourself what you could have done differently. Focus on what you can influence right now. Embrace discomfort by choosing the hard right over the easy wrong, which builds character. Take pride in your choices, whether they are good or bad. This isn't about being hard on yourself, it's about acknowledging your power to shape your life. For the next 24 hours, catch yourself whenever you make an excuse or blame something external. Reframe it. How could you take ownership? Imagine living without excuses and having the confidence to handle whatever happens. This isn't just a Stoic secret, it's your declaration of independence from victimhood. Are you ready to take full ownership of your life? Underscore 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 underscore. Chapter 10. Practice deep gratitude. In a world obsessed with wanting more, the Stoics found power in genuine appreciation. This isn't about superficial thankfulness, it's about deep, life-changing gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise, it's a weapon against dissatisfaction, a tool for resilience, and a path to genuine contentment. So, how do we cultivate this profound appreciation? Practice negative visualization by regularly imagining losing what you value most, then realize how much you still have. This helps you feel deep gratitude. Find opportunities in adversity. If you lose your job, be grateful for the chance to pursue a new path. Facing a challenge. Thank it for making you stronger. Appreciate the ordinary, your beating heart, the air in your lungs, the ground beneath your feet. These everyday miracles happen constantly. Express gratitude daily, not just in words but through your actions. Be grateful for your challenges, they are your greatest teachers. Gratitude isn't about ignoring life's difficulties, it's about finding strength and perspective within them. Your challenge for the next week is to end each day by writing down 3 things you're genuinely grateful for. Dig deep and find gratitude in unexpected places. Imagine approaching every situation, good or bad, with a sense of appreciation. How would that transform your life? This isn't just a Stoic secret, it's your key to unlocking a more prosperous and fulfilling existence. Are you ready to harness gratitude in your life? Underscore 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 underscore. Chapter 11. Serve a greater purpose. One of the biggest myths today is that life is all about you. The Stoics understood that true fulfillment comes not from self-obsession, but from serving something greater than yourself. A life lived only for personal gain is only half-lived. You are capable of so much more. To align your life with a greater purpose, first identify your unique talents. What are you naturally good at? These are clues to your purpose. Find where your skills meet the world's needs, that intersection is your calling. Start small, serve your family, community, and workplace. Purpose isn't always glamorous. Embrace duty by doing what needs to be done, not just what you feel like doing. Think long-term, how will your actions impact future generations? This isn't about sacrificing your happiness, it's about finding more profound, lasting fulfillment. Before every major decision for the next week, ask yourself how it serves a purpose beyond yourself. Imagine waking up each day knowing your actions contribute to something bigger than your desires. How would that shift your perspective? This isn't just a Stoic secret, it's your path to a life of meaning and impact. Embrace this challenge. Underscore 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 underscore. Chapter 12, Embrace Memento Mori. Memento Mori reminds us that you could leave life at any moment. Marcus Aurelius said, "You could leave life right now." Let that determine what you do, say, and think. These words aren't meant to depress you but to awaken you. Memento Mori is the Stoic practice of remembering your mortality. It's not morbid, it's motivating. Here's the truth, you will die, maybe today, maybe in 50 years, but it's coming. Knowing this can be your greatest ally in living fully. Start each day by acknowledging it could be your last. How does that shift your priorities? Use the awareness of death to guide your decisions. Would you still do this if you knew you'd die tomorrow? Regularly visualize your funeral. What do you want people to say about you? Live in a way that aligns with that. Appreciate the finite nature of everything. Each moment is precious because it will never come again. Use the reality of death to cut through trivial concerns. Most of what we worry about doesn't matter in the face of mortality. Your challenge for the next week is to ask yourself each morning, if this were my last day, how would I live it? Imagine approaching each day with the urgency and appreciation of knowing it could be your last. How would that transform your life? This isn't just a Stoic secret, it's your call to live with purpose and passion. Are you ready to use your mortality as motivation to live fully? Conclusion. You've now unlocked 12 Stoic secrets that can transform your life. But here's the truth, knowledge alone won't change anything. It's action that matters. The Stoics didn't just talk about philosophy, they lived it. They embodied it in their daily actions, no matter how difficult. And now, it's your turn. You don't have to apply all 12 secrets at once, start with one. Pick the one that resonates most with you. Maybe it's embracing obstacles, mastering self-discipline, or living with the awareness of death. Whatever it is, commit to it fully. Let it change how you think, act, and live. Remember, the Stoics weren't superhuman, they were ordinary people like you, facing challenges, doubts, and fears. What set them apart was their relentless commitment to living with virtue, purpose, and resilience. You have that same potential within you. The world needs people who live with courage, wisdom, and integrity. The world needs people who turn obstacles into opportunities.